Hey guys, this is Sayje here, and it's been like almost 8 months since video has been on this channel, and because of that, you've probably all expected this or wondered if it was going to happen, but I'm just going to be clear about it. I don't want this video to be more than maybe like 11 or 12 minutes, and I have many reasons why I'm doing this, and I actually want to do this. I'm happy I'm doing this. It feels like a huge weight is being lifted off of my shoulders, and I'm glad. But Sayje and Friends is officially retired. It's over. And there are so many reasons why. Today, during study hall at school, I had no homework to do. So I spent my 50 minutes making a list on my notes on my phone of why this is happening. And I'm gonna read off the list. And there's some stuff that people didn't know about, or I'm gonna say some controversial stuff. Well, I mean, okay, I'm not really gonna say controversial. I'm not gonna say controversial stuff, but I'm gonna like make. Okay, it's already been a minute. Let's just get into it. So, yeah, so Sayje and Friends it's ending. First reason why I have on my list is, well, it's actually because of somebody that's in the group, which is Michael, and I mean, some people might not even know this, but I mean, from like June to November, everything is resolved now. But like me and Michael and like epic stuff. I mean, like me and Michael and Michael was not getting along well with me and the others because he was being annoying and being a spammer. It basically started during like the Baby Beethoven remake, and Michael, like every single day in like late May and early June, Michael kept going like the remake, the remake, the remake. And that's all he would talk about in the call. When me and Epic Stuff and Dylan wanted to discuss other stuff, and Michael couldn't accept it, and he had to bother me with a remake. And then after Baby Beethoven remake, which I basically pushed myself to finish, I honestly didn't want to, but I didn't want to let down anyone again. And then after that, I was like, I can't do this anymore. And Michael, he kept bothering me and Epic Stuff to do another project. And now, because of him, like, I just lost my motivation to do it. I really just don't feel like it anymore. Don't give Michael hate because of this or anything, but, I mean, it is his fault. Well, I mean, that's only a part of it. So, Michael, if you're watching this, I mean, this is only, Sayje and Friends ending is only, like, probably, like, 15% your fault, so, yeah. The second reason, me being a lazy procrastinator, and this has been happening since 2015, I never let off for projects on time, and I procrastinate and wait until like 3 days before they're supposed to come out, and then I don't finish it, and it's just a mess. Like, I've lied about finishing more on my projects than I actually did. Like, I've lied to Michael and Epic Stuff that I finished more than I did when I really didn't. And yeah, I'm ashamed that I did that, and that brings like the next thing that honestly I don't really like the projects that much anymore. Well, I still like them, very very nostalgic, and I still like watching them, but I think I could have done much better on them, especially on Baby Mozart remake, which I don't think I did a good job editing at all, considering that it was like it took like a year and a half to make, and you know I mean, I think Language Nursery was fine. It didn't have anything wrong with it. Like, there were some other things like Baby Bach, Baby Beethoven, Baby Santa's Nutcracker that I think it could have done better on, and I just didn't because I didn't care, and I was like, oh, I rushed through stuff. I just wanted to get stuff done, and I didn't anyway, and I think I could have done a much better job in that. Other people in the community have stronger remakes and projects than Sayje and Friends, and I admit that. I think Alexander's Treasures, or Crazy Croc Productions, whatever you want to call him, I think he's actually the best uh, person in the community who like makes remakes. I think his are the best, in my opinion. Although I know that his channel got terminated and stuff, so most of them are gone. Well, he still has them on his computer, I'm pretty sure, but I mean, his are better. In my opinion, I think they're better. And Video Toy Gamer's Baby Mozart remake, I didn't actually watch the whole thing, but I watched most of it, and I also think it was awesome. And also, like, his Baby Bach remake he made last year and stuff like that. I think that most other people's projects are better than my own, and I can admit that and accept that and not act like a baby like I would have like a year and a half ago. And also, now we're going to go to some of the more controversial stuff, which is other people in the community not accepting its existence or misunderstanding it, or saying, oh, they're like gods, or oh, they're like at top of the food chain in the community, or whatever the hell that's supposed to mean, because it makes no sense. First of all, like, pretty much ever since late 2017, Epic stuff has lost interest in the community. I purposely fled from it because I didn't want to be part of it. And, like, I mean, Dylan, DJ, Michael, and Cole, and kind of GW, they are still active in the community, and I can accept that, and it's fine. But, like, we that kind of leads me to the next thing. Like, people act like that all because, like, me, they act like all because, like, me and Dylan say something, or me and Epic Stuff say something, or even, like, one person says something that's in group. They act like that all of us are the same person and all think the same thing, and that we, like, plot, like, evil plans of each other or something. Like, I don't know. And they're like, oh, well, Saf, which, by the way, whenever somebody says the word Saf, that's the cringiest word I've ever heard in my entire life. I hate being called that. And you're like, oh, Saf, said this, Saf, they're gods, because... It's just so annoying, mocking us and saying that, oh, we're gods, or whatever the hell. It's just so annoying and frustrating, I can't handle it. Like, seriously. If me and Epic Stuff say something, then call Sayje and Epic Stuff and don't say Saf. Like, what do GW and Cole have to do with something that me and Epic Stuff said or whatever? Plus, like I already said, Epic Stuff's not even part of a community anymore, so he doesn't even deserve this, and I'm basically quitting the community after Google Plus closes down on April 2nd. I'll further explain that later. And it's not exactly what it sounds like, but I'll talk about that another time on Google Plus, probably in March. But yeah, basically all the controversies that surround it, people can't accept it. They act like that we think we're better than everyone else and stuff like that. None of that stuff's true. It's total garbage and crap that people made up because they're either jealous of us or they just feel like blaming someone for the community's problems or whatever. I don't know. It's just annoying. There's not really logic in it. And the thing is that I'm not the same person I was when I created Sayje and Friends. Like, in 2015, I like wanted to make like a huge company and be like very popular or whatever, and I wanted to have like my own company named after me. Now, I hate that. Like, I actually hate that Sayje and Friends is called Sayje and Friends. I hate that name, but I had no idea what to change it to, and I just hate it. I don't want power. And like in 2017 and 2016, when I was like the top person in the community, like I absolutely hate that, and I hated it then. Now, like, I'm not even that active in community. I'd probably consider really nobody to be the top person in the community. Maybe Bach the Rabbit 2003 probably is, and not me. I mean, I'm still the owner of Google Plus community, although, honestly, I might demote myself, but it doesn't matter since that's not going to exist in like 40 days anyway. But, yeah. Like, just so annoying. We just want to be treated like normal people like the rest of the community, and like, the Sayje and Friends hangout doesn't even really exist. It hasn't existed since probably October of 2017. I mean, yeah, there's a hangout that has the people that are in the group. Like, there's people that are in Sayje and Friends in it, but it's not like an actual... Like, it's not called Sayje and Friends. We just call it random stuff. And yeah, the hangout's still going to exist, and nobody's going to be added to it or removed from it. But we're just like a hangout of 7 people that like talking to each other. I don't see what's wrong with that. There's other groups of people in the community that like talking to each other, so I don't see why we can't. It's really annoying. And, yeah, that's basically that. And also, I honestly think that, this channel, I regret making it. I mean, I remember last year, in, like, November of 2017, when Let's Watcher said, like, the Sayje and Friends channel was stupid, and I got mad, but he was right, because why do we need to put memes and opening and closings and DVD menus on this channel when we have our own? And, like, there's just not a point in it. And really, all what should be on this channel is a wrapper of Bob the Builder hat and our projects. And you might have noticed I put many of openings and closing DVD menus on private, and that's actually because I only told Michael and Epic stuff about this. I didn't even tell most people because I didn't want them to panic. But back in September, we actually got a copyright strike because of a Baby DaVinci DVD menu, and that's why pretty much with DVD menus, openings, closings are now on private. If you're wondering that, I'm probably gonna put most of the videos on this channel on private soon, actually, and I don't want them to be re-uploaded, so please don't. So yeah. And the rapper Bob Builder hat, I mean, well, Dylan made his own music similar to it, although I think he stopped now. And I recently started a non-Baby Einstein related channel where I'm gonna be making like comedic music that's similar to rapper Bob the Builder hat. Which rapper Bob the Builder hat was like inspired by like probably mostly like Pink Guy and Filthy Frank. Like I already know that Filthy Frank moved on in late 2017 anyway, so well, that's a whole different thing. Like, I'm still gonna make comedic music, but not with the Bob the Builder hat. And some of rapper Bob the Builder hat songs are really stupid. Like, Epic Sus are badly edited. And plus, and most of them are dead memes now anyway. And there's still 4 rapper Bob the Builder hat songs that haven't been made that were supposed to be made, but they're not gonna be made. 16 songs. The band was supposed to have like 4 albums. It was supposed to have like 40 songs, but it only ended up with 16. But, you know, whatever. That's how the cookie crumbles. Accept it. And also, like, other stuff. This goes back to what I was talking about earlier. But in the remakes, one of the reasons why the remakes weren't as good is because, like, mostly Michael would not listen to me when I told, like, Michael would film his clips on his laptop webcam when I specifically told him not to various times, and he wouldn't listen. And that's why Michael's clips are in, like abysmal quality. And, yeah, it's because he wouldn't listen to me, no matter how many times I told him. And like GW always took too long to film his clips, although that's not as big of a deal. Like, let me think if there's anything else I missed, because this video is like 12 minutes now. You know, I guess that's all I have to say. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm a different person than I was in 2015 and 2016, and like Sayje and Friends is not what I want in my life. I want to move on from it. And not the people in it, of course, but I mean making remakes and having this channel and stuff. I'm not going to close this channel, at least not for a long time. I'll keep it open, but most of the videos will be in private. But you know, the point of this video is that, like, I'm retiring Sayje and Friends. I want us to be treated like normal people in the community now, instead of being put up on a pedestal and treated like gods, and people saying that we think we're better than everyone else or whatever the hell stupid rumors people make. And yeah, it's the end of an era. And I mean, people in the community misunderstood Sayje and Friends, so not everybody, but people just misunderstood it, and I felt like that it was like making me have too much power that I don't want. And this video is basically me officially like stepping down from being popular in the community. Like, I don't care. I mean, I'm already not involved with the community anymore for the most part, and after Google Plus closes down, I'm pretty much done, except for YouTube comments and stuff. But you know, there might be some stuff I forgot to say, but you guys get the point. I decided to retire Sayje and Friends. It's not anyone's fault. I wanted to do this myself. Honestly, I should have maybe even done this like a year ago, but yeah, I've just gotten bored of this. It's not what I want anymore, and this is Sayje signing out.